the light is reflecting back to my face and like in a golden way. So I'm going to show you guys the silver part again. That way you compare both of them. Hey guys, and welcome to the ITAL Beautiful Fashion YouTube channel. Here you learn how to make money from home, how to spend less and earn more, and how to be bosses and boss lady. Without talking too much, let's go straight into this video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my filming setup. One of the ways you can make money from home is by either starting a YouTube channel or having a website, or you have other platforms that help you to make money. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my filming setup and the lightings that I use for my videos. These lightings are not only for my YouTube videos, I also use these lightings in taking pictures that I use for my website, because I am the producer of my product. I am the model for my product. I am the photographer as well, and I do basically everything by myself. This is to give you idea in case you're thinking of starting something by yourself. Now I'm going to say that this will be the cheapest filming equipment that you will find on YouTube. Okay. So as I'm talking to you guys, I have my two softbox lights that I'm using to film, and I have my ring light. And I have, before I talk about the lightings, I'm going to be talking about the camera that I use. Something that kind of scares people away from YouTube is when YouTubers start talking about cameras, because they talk about lenses, angles, and so many other things that someone who is not new to these things becomes somehow confused, and he or she might not know what to do. So we're not going to be talking about cameras in today's video. And as I'm talking to you guys, I'm filming this video with my phone. The phone that I'm using to film this video is not very expensive. It is a Samsung phone, and it is very affordable. Now that the camera aspect is revealed, let's talk about the lightings. I'm having basically 4 lights facing me and 1 light above. So I'm filming these videos with five lights. And what are these lights? I'm having my 2 softbox lights, 1, 2, my ring light, 3, the flashlight from my phone, 4, and the light above me, 5. These are the lights that I'm using to film this video. The ring light that I'm having, it is the 18 inches ring light, and I think it is the biggest ring light that you can find out there. There are other options. You have the 10 inches, you have the 12 inches, I think you have the 15 inches, but the biggest is 18 inches. Let's see the functionalities of this light. I'm going to be turning off my 2 softbox lights and leave the ring light. That way you see the amount of light I'm getting from the ring light only. Now this is the light that I'm getting from the ring light. My 2 softbox lights are off, and I'm not only getting this light from my ring light, but I'm also having my phone's flashlight on and this light on. So I'm currently having 3 lights for this video production. Is it nice like this? I think it's also nice like this. Compared to before, I think there is a huge difference compared to before, but I don't think the quality of this video is low. Where's the noise coming from? The quality is still nice. Now I'm going to be turning on my 2 softbox lights and turn off the ring light. Okay, my 2 softbox lights are on now, and my ring light is turned off. As you can see, the way I positioned my 2 softbox lights is to be able to give me light from each angle and also help me in lightening up my background. You can see me clearly, and also the background is still turned on. 2 softbox lights turned on, my phone's flashlight turned on, and this light that I'm having above turned on. This is it about the 2 softbox lights. If you are on a budget and you want to spend below 100 euros, I think if you are able to purchase softbox lights and your tripod, and you can film with your phone, you're ready to start up your YouTube channel. You're ready to start making videos for any production that you want to make videos for, and you can also use it for your photographies as well. Softbox light comes in a set of two, so you're having two softbox lights. Softbox lights are very affordable. They cost about 50, 60, 70 euros for two lights. You can also get a one softbox light, and I think that should be about 20 something euros or 30 something euros. I'm going to be turning on the ring light, and we're going to talk about the price of the ring light. Nowadays, ring lights are going really high in price. They're becoming very expensive. The prices are always around 98 euros. Sometimes you find ring light for about 70 or 80 euros when it's on sale, and sometimes even 60 euros, 59.90 on Amazon. That's when it's on sale. If you're still under a budget of 100 euros, you can purchase a ring light because you're having your lighting and your tripod, everything in one. If you're thinking of purchasing a ring light, if you're going to be starting a YouTube channel or you're going to be using it for your photography or videography, I'm going to advise you to get the big one, which is the 18 inches. The reason is because it's sturdy, it stands firm, it can hold a big camera, it can hold your phone, and you have more light from the ring light. Softbox lights are also nice as well, but the only disadvantage that I have with softbox lights is the fact that they occupy space. If you have enough space to make your content, you can purchase a softbox light. Looks like a cheaper option, but if you don't have enough space, I think a ring light should be the option for you. Which one should you purchase, in my opinion? Before I go into letting you guys know my opinion, I'm going to first give you guys other options that are very affordable, that makes you to spend even 10 euros, that can even cost you 0 euros, just you filming only with your phone. Later I will come back into me giving you guys my opinion. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be turning off my two softbox lights and my ring light, and I'm going to be showing you guys me filming with only the flashlight that comes from my phone and this light that I'm having above me. Okay, as you can see, my two softbox lights and my ring light is turned off. I'm only having the light that is coming from my phone, which is the flashlight, and the light that I'm having above me. But there is something that you guys don't know that I'm going to be showing you guys very soon. On my table, I'm having this. Ta-da! This is my reflector board, and this reflects the light back to me, back to my face. I'm going to show you guys me having this under my face like this. I don't know if you can see the difference, like the shadows are almost going away, and me removing this from under my face. Let's see. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? Okay, I always have these on my table because that way it bounces all the lights that I'm having back to my face. That way I'm not having any shadow going around my face. That way my face is like shining. And also it bounces the light from above back to my face. This is what I use as my reflector board. Why did I purchase this instead of a reflector board? Before we talk about that, I'm going to be turning off the lights that I'm having above and use only the light from my phone to see if you don't need this, if your phone is the only thing that you need, and if your phone is okay for you to start doing your videos with. Hello. Okay, as you can see, I'm filming only with the flashlight that is coming from my phone, and this flashlight is really bright because although everything is basically turned off, you can still see my face. And another thing is that my background is dark because I draw down the window, and also I'm far away from my background. But if you're sitting down close to a wall, the lighting can light up your face and also light up your wall. So I still have this reflector here on my table that reflects the light back to my face, but I'm going to be removing these, and let's see without having these and just the flashlight that is coming from the phone. Yeah, I think you still see me clearly, and I don't think I'm having shadows going around my face. I can't really tell now, but when editing this video I'm going to see better. Now I'm going to be turning off the flashlight from my phone, and I'm going to be leaving the lights that I have above me. That way, if you have a phone that doesn't have a flashlight when making videos, because some phones don't have flashlights for videos, but they have flashlights for taking of pictures. My phone's flashlight is currently turned off, and the lighting that I'm having is only coming from here. And I'm still having my reflector board on my table that is reflecting the light back to my face. Do you need a phone's flashlight if your phone doesn't have a flashlight? Or do you think you can still make your video all the same? This is a question that I'm going to be answering you, and you have to answer it for yourself. And also let me know your answer in the description box below. I'm going to be turning on everything, and I'm going to be explaining more things to you guys. Hello. I'm back with everything turned on, and I hope you guys were able to learn one or two things from this video. Okay, the light that I'm having above me, I think I paid about €6 or €9 for it. I DIY'd everything by myself because I'm not having the carton anymore or the package anymore. I don't have like all the instructions and in explaining better to you guys, and I don't want to explain something that I'm not very sure of. So I'm going to be going to purchase another of this light and kind of do like a mini vlog and show you guys where I go to buy this light, the reason why I choose this light, and comparing it to other lights that they are having in the shop, showing you guys how I insert it, because it is a very affordable option, and this light is very bright, very bright. And the beautiful thing about this is that you can shift it anywhere. If I'm going to be filming that way, I can remove the light from here and take it there. That way it's giving me light from above. I'm going to be explaining to you guys how I got my reflector board and why I use this reflector board. I don't know why there's noise. If you can hear the noise, please let me know. I went to Amazon and wanted to purchase a reflector board, and I realized that the prices were from €16 to €21. And this is just made of aluminum, something that is reflectable. And a beautiful way you can get something that is reflectable to help you is by going with a foil paper. And we know that foil paper does not last. After some time, it starts breaking into smaller pieces, and it's difficult to reassemble. To save myself the stress of going to purchase a foil paper to use as my reflector board, and purchasing a reflector board for 16 to 21 euros was very expensive for me, because I'm only going to be using the silver and the golden. And the reflector board that you can find in Amazon comes in white, silver, golden, and other colors. And I don't think I need the other colors. I only needed the silver and the golden color, but you have to purchase everything. So I went to a shop that was very close to me, because you have this something that you use in protecting your car during the hot weather and during the cold winter season. And so why can't I use something similar to reflect the light back to me when I am filming? So I went to a shop close to me to purchase something like this, and I paid €4.90 for this. This is very affordable compared to €16 or €21, and I'm having two in one, golden and silver in one. It is very wide. I can fold it as much as I want, depends on the wideness of the table that I'm using to film. I'm going to be showing you guys the two sides of this my reflector board. This is the silver part, and as you can see, it is very wide, very long. Okay, and this is the golden part. This video I used the silver part, but before I always used to use the golden part. As you can see, I'm having the golden part here, and the light is reflecting back to my face and like in a golden way. So I'm going to show you guys the silver part again, that way you compare both of them. Okay, this is the silver part, and it's reflecting back to my face as well. For €4.90, I was able to get what I wanted and also was able to save myself some money. This is even expensive, very, very expensive. I went to a big shopping center. If you know Bennett, if you live in any city in Italy where you have Bennett as a supermarket, they always have supermarket and a shopping mall. So I went to Bennett, and inside the supermarket I saw something similar. It was just €1.50. So if you're thinking of purchasing something like this, go to your local shop or go to any place where they sell car parts and see if you can find something like this there to purchase, and you're going to be spending less amount of money. If I can get something like this from Amazon, I'm going to be linking it in the description box below, but the prices that I saw in Amazon were €5 something, €7 something. So I think it is still very expensive, or else go and look for it in your local supermarket or in your local car parks shop and see if you can find an affordable option. You can DIY something like this for yourself. I'm going to be making a specific video in talking about how you can DIY this by yourself and also spend less amount of money. Now let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of ring light and softbox lights. The advantages is that, like I said before, you have two lightings. You can play around them by having one in front of you and the other one lightening up your background. The disadvantage is that it is very, very bulky. If you don't have enough space, I don't think it's something that you should consider purchasing. The other disadvantage is that you don't have a tripod when you purchase a softbox light, so you need to purchase a tripod apart. The advantage is that tripods are not very expensive, so purchasing a separate tripod is also a nice thing. Ring light. The advantage is that, like I said before, you have 2-in-1, your lighting and your tripod. The other advantage is that it doesn't take too much of space. The disadvantage is that you only have one lighting, and that's the lighting that is going to be facing you. If you like this video, please just click the like button. And yeah, this is where I'm going to be ending this video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed filming it. Thank you guys for watching and have a beautiful day. Ciao ciao.